It's close to midnight. Something evil is lurking in the dark. It's me! Hello and welcome and happy Halloween. So, can do a little bit of the exclusive Halloween-based mode in Apex Legends. So strap in, it could be a bumpy ride. So, Halloween mode, Fight or Fright. You have 35 players, they're all against each other. Every time you kill someone, they come back as a shadow and join the Shadow Legion. These people can keep respawning over and over and over. They are super fast and can take you down in one hit, or two if you have blue armor or purple armor. As for legends themselves, they don't respawn. Of course, you turn instantly into a Shadow Legion member. When we are down to 10 legends left, those 10 people will team up and will then have to make their way to the dropship as if it is the end of a Titanfall match and you have lost. I'm using Gibraltar simply because the daily challenge, one of them was to play a game as Gibraltar. So it's not optimal. Personally, I think he's one of the worst legends, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So first things first, my loadout I usually do for this mode is light ammo and shotgun, because light weapons are mainly rapid. So in this case got the R99, so I'm feeling pretty confident because that gun is great. I've got a gun sight for it, that's fantastic. And white armor. This is good against other players, but is not good against the shadows because you will go down in one hit. A shadow hits you for 150 damage, and at the moment I have 150 armor. 100 health and 50 armor with white. And my R99 has got the digital threat scope, which means that enemies will stand out more. Which is actually pretty good for this mode because it's at night. And with the shadows, which you're going to start to see, because as we can see there is one shadow already roaming on the map, but 30 legends remaining, including me. For this game as well, I'm also using the Scout purely because I have to get a set amount of damage with sniper rifles. So I'm trying to force that through. It's not the best, because of course it means I've ditched my shotgun. Got the blue armor though, so feeling a bit more confident now, knowing I can take at least one hit. Time's starting to run out. Still just collecting what items I can before the ring starts to close in. So you'll also notice as well how I drop quite far away from the ring where it's going to end up. I do this in pretty much all my matches because I don't want to die straight away. I want to try and actually get to the ship. I've already won as the Shadows, which is one of the challenges, so I don't need that anymore. I've done all the kills for Legends, so it's just a case of getting wins. Nice video glitch there. You'll probably see that a couple of times. For some reason PlayStation has this glitch where it will just skip bits it's supposed to be recording. Don't know why. I guess it adds to the spooky atmosphere. Talking of which, ooh, spooky spider. They will randomly just come out of crates, and zombies will as well. But not spooky, scary skeletons, unfortunately. Just have to make do with glowing spiders and zombies. Loading up the Scout, more ammo and more attachments. So that's the level 4 barrel stabilizer. It's exactly the same as the level 3, apart from it also hides muzzle flash, which is going to be good in this mode because of it being at night. because of the rapid fire capabilities of the R99. Just means it will just hide my position that little bit better, especially when it gets a bit more chaos, which is going to ensue a bit later as the ship arrives. So rings closing in on me. Still making my way. Yeah, put my weapon away as well, just so I can get a little bit more extra sprint speed. And so far so good, no shadows, no legends. Just hiding on my own. Because really it's the only way you can do anything in this mode, I think, anyway. Unless you're really good and you can smash other people. Ring closing in on me. Thankfully there's some hillside so I can slide down there for a little bit of extra speed. And another little jump cut there as well. Thanks, PlayStation. So just continuing on my way with the G7 Scout, as we can clearly see. Just seeing a Wraith warp gate there, portal if you will. Now this bit is unfortunately just me being stupid, I should have realised this. But this Pathfinder, see him look crouching like that, he was actually signalling that he was actually a friend. But I got so jumpy I just started firing at him, not actually realising that's what some people did at this time. So I do feel a little bit bad for him. But I had to do what I had to do. Just checking his items at this point. Increased magazines. More supplies. And at this point I'm starting to think to myself that with the damage that I've done to the Pathfinder in that fight with the Scout, I probably don't have to do sniper rifle damage anymore. So after having a quick look at his LMG, I decided to switch to the carbine, seeing as I've got more than enough light ammo. Also you can hear there is a beastie nearby, and I thought it's going to be that guy I just killed, and really I can't blame him. There he is, took him down. So we're coming to the end game section now. There we are. So the final 10 players in this match are all going to be teamed up, so I can see them all on the map now. And we've got to get to the evac ship, whereas every other player who's a shadow, in this case 14 of them, is going to try and hunt us down. If any legends die, then that's it, they won't come back as a shadow, it's just over for them. And it was nearly over for me at that point. So a little bit of a video skip again, but I only moved a little bit further anyway. This guy tries to sneak up on me using that tree, but just tapped him with a couple of shots there and he's down. The good thing about shadows is they only have about 30 life rather than normal 100. And at this point I'm just listening all around me for noises of incoming shadows. Like here. And here comes another one. A bunch more. Whoa. There's only 2 of us left. Jump up here, which saves my life because he has a bit of a fumble getting up there. I'm nearly out. Here's a nice going away present. And woo! Jump scare there as I get on board. Little knowing, I'm actually the only legend to survive, because this poor guy, crawling as much as he can, is wiped out just as he gets to the area. Would have been nice to round up to 20 kills, but hey, 19, that's a massacre. And here's your winner. The lone survivor. So we're just going to go into Battle 2 now. And I'm going to be using the character that I've been using for all my kind of main matches now. Mirage. And you'll see me also get set up with the weapons that I usually go for, and kind of the game plan that I run now. Because the final challenge that I need to do for the Halloween set is just get on board the ship 25 times. In other words, win as a human 25 times. So I don't have to actually kill anyone. So for all intents and purposes, what I will do now is look at the map. In this case we can see it's fairly central, and I will try and land as far away as I can from it, so as to get supplies, ammunition, etc. And keep away from the other players. Let them kill each other. I want to survive. Don't need kills. So I see someone landing there and I think, oh crap, bit close. I may as well go here. So I got some white armour. That's good enough for human on human fights. Not so good if a shadow comes and chases me. Grabbing any weapon I can at the moment. But alternator, that'll do for a primary anyway. It's a light ammo weapon. Some more healing items just in case we get hit. I thought because I've already got heavy ammo, we'll stick with my Matrix LMG here. Now what you're going to see in some areas of this clip, like here, is I'll be sitting down for a bit and just not moving. This isn't what I normally do in the matches, but at the time in my house, people were making a bit of noise and I couldn't quite hear the in-game noises, so for instance footsteps and such. So I was trying to stay as quiet in-game as I could, so I could maximise the sounds to my own ears. In a minute we'll get going, don't worry about it. There we go. A little bit surprised because the doors are shut here, so either this guy's just scarpered really quick, or, well, I'm not sure what he was doing. Just hear some gunfights going off and such. So at the time I might have been able to hear that, I'm not sure. But once again, that's why I was just crouching down quiet. Here comes the timer for round 1, so the ring's going to start closing in a minute. Ding dong. Here we go. So I was going to go down a zip line since it is in a direction to the ring, but I did notice there was an enemy just down there with the supply bins. Not quite ready to engage yet, as I do not have gun sights. I'm just using irons. Spitfire doesn't have the greatest irons, it has to be said. So I let him go, made the choice. Saw what supplies were left behind, nothing very good. Got enough bullets for a fight, just in case. So I'm going to start to make my move to the new area. And again, just sitting down for a while because of the aforementioned noises. It was a bit annoying because I'm wanting to actually find items and such, and of course get at least blue armor, so I know that at the last battle, when I need to go onto the ship, at least I can take a hit if I need to, because at the moment a shadow can one-shot me. Just checking how far away I am, seeing as I had to just wait a bit there. So a couple of shadows just killed off there. That's always good to see where other legends could be as well. Just checking, then I see obviously there's a kill there. So my idea was, let's have a look in that crate once the shadow's gone. See if we can pilfer any items from there. Seems the coast is clear. And luckily not an increase in armour, but we can get some irons and get some batches of ammo for myself. At this point I hear feet, so get into a bit of a fire, just cracked through the Pathfinder shield. Pathfinder joins in on the attack, and down he goes, and out spawns a shadow from behind him. Amazingly, he wasn't quite ready for me, but there's the upgrade in the shields that I need, and also an R99 SMG, which is very helpful. So now I know I can keep the Spitfire as just a backup weapon in case I run out of ammo and need to just switch item. I can hear feet around here again. Enemy there, just immediately cracked through shield. Tries to get away, but I take it down. More items for myself. There's a shadow coming in. Here he comes. Whoa! So close. One hit, that would have been it. And I'm still on one hit. I've got to get my shields back. But of course, hearing these bloody shadows hiding around. It's a little bit clutch at the moment. Okay, some more feet. And luckily for either me or him, we reached the top 10, so our bullets stopped hurting each other. So now we're suddenly friends. And lovely jump cut there as I just kill another shadow. So I put all my faith in my Octane friend here as I use a Phoenix kit to get my health and shields back in one go. Thankfully it works. And off we go. Gotta make it to the rendezvous. Less than a minute, but it's a very long minute. Octane seems like he's in a fight. Gonna just hide out the way here and load my guns. Can hear another shadow. And the shadow just surprised me from the side. That got his one hit on me. Gotta get my shields back at least. Let's get some meds, but hear another shadow coming. We'll just take him down quickly. Quickly hurry, use a syringe. Once again, stopped in my tracks. So we'll try it again. Now we're back to full, so we can once again take that one hit. Ship's just arrived. So here's the Mirage plan. Run up to this ship until you're about 50 or 60 meters out. Taking out some shadows on the way if you can. Put your cloak in ultimate on. You're totally invisible into the shadows. And yes, home free. Let's just try and take a couple out while we're here. And once again, I think you've noticed, I'm just having a look around as well just to check myself, it seems, but yep, I am indeed the sole survivor once more. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. See you later.